Hey guys, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto Fix. It's your man, the Spaceman. It's the 5th of July for all of y'all that celebrated the 250th anniversary of America, 4th of July yesterday. This weekend, still doing it. I hope you're having or had a great one. Great celebrations, cookouts, whatever you're doing, fireworks, stuff like that. I know it's hot out there to all the hoods across the United States. I just hope that this was a more milder heat wave in regards to the crime that often goes on when it gets hot. There's a whole bunch of news I'm hearing of different teens just rallying together, tearing up the streets. It's summertime, but guys, I implore you, chill out. Anyway, getting straight into it. I initially approached this video or intended to do a video discussing something and giving some suggestions about something in relation to the, coming release of Grand Theft Auto 6. But, it's stuff that I heard from word of mouth. So I, of course, had to do my research. I had to look into it, both with AI and other sources and stuff like that, only to find out that the thing that I wanted to talk about is only a rumor. We're going to get into it right now because a lot of people are believing this, and there is nothing that verifies this specific thing that we're going to talk about right now. Let me read it to you. Let's take my AI results so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, right? So I asks Gemini, I believe, what's the latest news in detail about GTA 6 physical copies not coming with a disc during both pre-order and when it launches, and then selling future copies with the disc? Because that was the rumor. Rumor was, hey, physical copy is gonna be a code in a box, and then after release, they're gonna release a disc later, and that they're holding back on dropping discs due to concerns of bootlegging. They don't want it bootlegged. So, but after a lot of people cop the game and things cool down a little bit and it circulates, then they'll come out with a physical version. That was the rumor and the reasoning behind it. Now, AI is telling me, they're like, oh no, Spaceman, you've got it wrong. AI says Rockstar Games and its parent company, Take-Two Interactive, confirmed that physical copies of Grand Theft Auto 6 will only contain a digital code inside the box with no actual game disc included. Contrary to rumors, Rockstar has no current plans to release a true disc-based version in the months following the release. The launch details regarding this physical media strategy include several components: no disc at launch or after. Investigations into internal sources and Rockstar's plans reveal that there are no GTA 6 discs currently scheduled to be printed, neither for the November launch nor in the following months. The code in a box format. The physical copies available for pre-order feature a standard game case containing a single-use digital redemption code for the game, completely omitting physical media. Debunked rumor. The notion that Rockstar would delay a disc release to deter early leakers and then sell copies with actual discs later was traced to a misinterpreted customer support email and unverified insider reports, which were later debunked by industry journalists. We got the gist of it. Well, they do give mention to the industry shift, how GTA 6's release without a disc is kind of going to lead the charge of just deading discs altogether. And if any game can do it, GTA, Rockstar, Take-Two, game company could do it. They could do it with GTA 6. And it's unfortunate, guys, but there you go. There are not going to be any, as of this moment anyway, there are no plans for a disc-based GTA 6. To all you collectors out there, they're going to get a box. They're going to get a code. That's it. Now, going into a little bit of what I was going to say under the impression that they'd later release a disc-based version was how unfair kind of that is. I mean, they're trying to do it to deter bootlegging, or so is the rumor. That's cool and all. But the real supporters of the game, a lot of you guys, are going to pre-order it, or you're going to get it at launch. You want to play it right away, right? Collectors and everyone. You're going to want to play this game right away. So if they were to release a disc-based version later, like months down the line or something into next year, it's kind of unfair to those that already either pre-ordered it, bought it at launch, or bought it anytime in between the release of the game and them finally coming out with a disc-based version. So I guess the upside to this is that would have been kind of messed up. That would have been messed up to we true fans of the franchise and us true collectors. I mean, because it's better than nothing, I guess. Like, I'm a collector. I'm going to want the box art. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be a disc in there. I'm going to want the box art. So I'm going to get the code in the box, most likely, So that's kind of the upside. Like, if they did plan to release a disc-based version earlier, it would have been unfair. I mean, the majority probably of the super duper fans, they want to play it early. They would already have the game, and they'd have to buy the game twice, Now, one thing I do predict is that at some point, I don't know the PS5 disc hacking mechanisms or system, or even if the PS5 is able to be hacked where you can play physical media on a PS5 that's bootleg, right? But I do predict that we're going to see a project, at least one project, maybe multiple independent projects, where people are going to make a GTA 6 disc and sell it, independently. It's going to happen. So I guess, we can get that. It's not going to be official Rockstar or anything like that, but it'll be something for us to just want to put the disc in our collector's box or get the full version of the independent project. They'll probably include the box and stuff as well, because I saw they recently did that with on Dreamcast. As you may know, Dreamcast was slated to release GTA 3 at one time. As you know, Dreamcast came out before PS2. It never dropped. It never came out. And some like cool technical folks came out with a project of not just GTA 3, but also GTA Vice City. They came out with it on Dreamcast, and it's playable. They came out with a playable version of GTA 3 and Vice City for Dreamcast with a lovely case. They even when you order it, you could get different covers and everything. It looks really cool, really good, really nice. So I do predict that that's going to happen with GTA 6. There'll probably be a lot of people that's on it like that. So that's one thing. But I just wanted to debunk that rumor. Once I found that out, I was like, wow, so that's not even true. So sorry, fellas. As of thus far, there are no plans for a disc-based GTA 6. Just a code in a box, which reminds me of SNL for some reason. I'm not going to say it in this video, but a code in a box. So are you going to get the digital version, or are you going to get a code in a box? I might just get the disc-based version. Another thing is, the cool thing about digital copies is you could then share it with your friends, if you want to play online with someone. I have a feeling that GTA 6 is not going to have that ability with the digital versions, meaning one person probably won't be able to purchase the digital version of GTA 6, and then another person will then be able to log on to that person's account, download GTA 6 for themselves, then switch to their account where both of you guys at the same time can play together. For those that may not know, that's doable on quite a few PS5 games. So that's a little hint, like for you guys that may get disc-based versions. If you play with friends, a lot of times you get the disc-based version and you have friends that you want to play with, they could then, I guess it's like them borrowing your game, so to speak. I'm almost certain that Rockstar is going to cut that out. I don't think that's going to work in this case, because there are a few games currently that doesn't work with. So if anyone is not going to work with, it'll be Rockstar. But that's your video for right now. I'll be back soon. I got a capture card coming, so I'll be able to really, get it in high quality without it looking like some, I don't know, like a projection of Obi-Wan Kenobi where I'm looking all shadowy and everything. Anyway, catch y'all later. It's your man, Spaceman. Grand Theft Auto Fix. Have a great one, y'all.